In an extraordinary courtroom drama that has left South Africa stunned, former President Jacob Zuma was reportedly seen in tears as the High Court ruled decisively to strip him of his infamous Nkandla Homestead. The sprawling estate, which has long been at the center of one of the country's most controversial political scandals, is now officially marked for restitution after years of legal wrangling. This unprecedented ruling threatens to send shockwaves through the African National Congress, ANC, a party still wrestling with Zuma's lingering influence and the deep divisions his tenure created. Eyewitnesses say the courtroom was electric with tension as the judgment was read. Zuma, who entered with his usual composed demeanor, appeared visibly shaken, clutching documents and shaking his head in disbelief. Sources report that aides and family members rushed to his side, but the gravity of the moment was impossible to conceal. Many describe seeing a rare display of vulnerability from a leader who has spent decades projecting strength and authority. "This is a moment that will be remembered in South African history," said one senior legal analyst. "We are watching the judiciary assert itself against one of the most powerful political figures in the country. This is more than a legal ruling, it is a statement about accountability at the highest level." The Nkandla saga, from privilege to legal reckoning. Nkandla has long symbolized controversy and corruption in South African politics. During Zuma's presidency, the homestead underwent extensive upgrades funded by public money, purportedly for security reasons. Investigations revealed lavish additions, including a swimming pool, amphitheater, and luxury guest quarters, that sparked national outrage. For years, these upgrades became synonymous with state-funded excess and sparked inquiries, media exposés, and widespread criticism. Despite repeated legal battles, Zuma had managed to cling to his ownership of the estate, using every legal avenue to maintain control. That is, until today. The High Court's decision is now being hailed as a landmark moment, asserting that no individual, regardless of stature, is above the law. Inside the ANC, the ruling is already causing tremors. Party insiders, speaking on condition of anonymity, revealed that emergency meetings are being convened to discuss the implications. Zuma loyalists, who remain a powerful faction within the party, are reportedly furious at what they perceive as judicial overreach, while other party members see this as an opportunity to distance themselves from the controversy and reset the party's public image. "This judgment is going to force the ANC to confront its past," said a political commentator. Zuma's influence has always loomed large, even after his presidency ended. This moment could redefine the balance of power within the party, creating space for new leaders and new alliances. The public reaction, outrage, sympathy, and shock. News of the ruling spread like wildfire on social media, with hashtags such as #Nkandla, #JacobZuma, and #accountability trending nationwide. The public reaction is a mix of outrage, vindication, and, in some corners, sympathy. Many South Africans have long criticized the state-funded extravagance of Nkandla, while others still support Zuma and see the court ruling as politically motivated. Political analyst Linda Mackay observed, "South Africa is a nation divided. Some see this as justice finally being served, others see it as a humiliation of a former president who still commands significant loyalty. Either way, the social and political reverberations will be felt for years." The court has ordered that portions of Nkandla funded by public money be returned to the state, a process that will require careful oversight and is likely to spark fierce legal contestation. Zuma's legal team has indicated that they are considering appeals, though experts suggest that the precedent set by the High Court could make reversal extremely difficult. "This is more than just a house," said one law expert. "It's a symbol of how public resources were misused. Ensuring accountability here is crucial, not just for Zuma, but for the integrity of the nation." For Jacob Zuma, the ruling is deeply personal. Nkandla was more than just a residence, it was a symbol of status, power, and legacy. Losing it is not just a legal defeat, it is a profound personal humiliation, captured poignantly in the images of him leaving the courtroom, visibly emotional.